I've got my classic drink. And that's right, we're coming back to Adventure Time Butterflies. This idea, I keep saying this idea came to me in a dream. Princess Bubblegum and Marceline would make cute butterflies. And then, like, maybe everybody could fit on a cute little sticker sheet. So I pulled some Princess Bubblegum references. Um, I kind of like this one with the curly Q on her head, but maybe her crown might make like for a good um silly antennas or something like that. I'll try a couple of things, but I specifically wanted to grab some two pink shades that look like they would be far enough away from each other so that when they get printed out you can tell that they're two different pinks. It'd be kind of tough. I love the curly Q. That would be really cute. Okay, we'll just start simple. Yeah, so probably not going to be too much different than the Finn looking one, maybe, with the... Wait, hang on, is that her? I grabbed her hair to start with, so we'll do kind of like a... I think she'd be more recognizable if it was like... What if it was like, kind of like a goopy butterfly? Because she's made of gum. You get it. Let's grab the light pink they use for her skin. I'm just being lazy. I'm just full on color dropping. Usually I like to pick the colors from one of my references, but I don't know. Bubblegum's gonna be tricky just because she's like very monochrome. I might saturate her dress a little bit. I'm gonna grab her dress. Yeah, see, that's really close in hue. Hello, hello, welcome in. It's very early in the morning here, but I'm just kind of doodling for the day. Kind of warming up, doing a little warm-up sketch this morning. We're drawing some Adventure Time fan art as butterflies. I'm doing some prep work for upcoming artist alleys and things, and I want to have more fan art for it. And so I'm just kind of experimenting with a lot of ideas. I'm drawing a lot of like fan art stickers. I also would like to do just more sticker sheets. They're kind of expensive, but maybe if I can get like a deal on them, the printers, might be fun to do a couple sticker sheets. I've got a couple of ideas for some options, but so silly, Finn and Jake. Do you like them? I kind of love them. This is like really niche, but every time I watch Adventure Time, I just adore like anytime they show like a bug. I think Adventure Time bugs are really, really silly and charming. Finn specifically like turns into a butterfly in one episode, and Jake gets like cursed to turn into a butterfly, but I just like kind of lost my mind. I love butterflies. Ever since I was a kid, I was really obsessed with butterflies. So I was like, this is very me. I love cartoons. I love Adventure Time. I'm so happy when they turn into cute bugs. Again, I'm just being lazy. I'm just color dropping. We'll just color drop Princess Bubblegum's crown. That's fine. I may take sips of my energy drink every once in a while. So it's so good. I'm just like, I'm ready for it. Okay. I think... So I haven't drawn like antenna on these guys, because I think Finn's little ear nubs kind of look like antenna, and that's just really cute and stylized, I think. And Jake, I just don't want him to look odd. Oh, I dropped the reference that I had where they turn into the butterflies, but you'll just have to believe me. Let's see, does she have... She does have like a little collar. I'll try adding the collar. It's like purple. Okay. Might have to... I didn't draw any, like... She is. Okay, we've got some... Well, maybe if I made this purple darker, then I can make it, like the color of her eyes and things. I don't want to use, too dark of a color. Like, I think black would be a little too heavy on these. But I think it should be cute. I love your drawing and videos. Thanks so much. That's so nice. It really warms my heart. I'm just, I'm just a silly artist hanging out doodling, so I'm really glad to hear people like it. I'm a big fan of this kind of chill kind of content too. I'm like, might as well just kind of hang out. Let's see. Okay, so as I was just like kind of gushing about that nice comment, I kind of drew her face a little silly, so I'm gonna make it look a little more Adventure Timey by moving it down. Their faces are pretty scrunched down. I also really like... Hang on, let me fix this mouth. Okay, I'm just gonna redo the face, actually. That just wasn't right. Okay, so maybe she's like also kind of like looking off to the side. I might need to redraw the... I have her drawn kind of front on right now, but maybe I'll fix that. Whoops. Cute eyelashes would be cute. I just like to do the little V mouth in like everything. It's like my favorite expression. It also seems kind of Adventure Timey. Okay, so now it looks like she's like kind of going off to the side. I'm gonna duplicate this and fold it a little bit like this, so that she looks like she's off to the side a little bit. And then she would have pink wings. Let's see. Maybe like this color pink? Put it on a different layer so I can move it around. It's gonna be tough. We've got like several pinks. Maybe we'll go like a darker reddish. This, I'll pull from this fan art. More of a red. Dang, that's really heavy. This red's more like... That was the other thing. I kind of want them all to match. Let me grab the pink from Finn here. Let's see what color that is. Okay. I might adjust some things. What would her butterfly be? Really frilly, right? Like so. Might have to move. Might have to move things so you can see what I'm doing a little better. Hopefully it's still recognizable. Whenever I'm doing these things, I'm like, does that still look like Princess Bubblegum? I might need to fix it. Okay, we'll run with this wing type. This is a different pink, but it matches the other guys, so. Let's grab this. This is also a very... Okay, now I'm gonna geek out about butterflies. Butterfly wings don't look like this. I mean, they definitely have like wiggly wings, but I could make this look more natural. It's very flat looking. It looks very flat. Let's see. What can we do to fix that? She could be a dragonfly. Could she have a heart on her wings? I love that idea. That's very cute. I need to pull in some like light pinks that might work. Or maybe some of the yellow from the crown. I don't like what's going on here. Let me fix it. Alright, well, we'll just go with here. Let me see. Let's put some this light pink in. Some butterflies have this kind of thing. And then yeah, let's try like, let me fill this in. And then maybe yellow heart. What if she had like, well, maybe I need to like put in like a screenshot of like the Candy Kingdom or something like that to see kind of what colors are usually around her. Might have to edit this wing by wing so that it looks a little more natural. I'm gonna get really hung up on these butterfly wings. I'm also like stressing about it, like I can't just copy and paste and then flip the wings and then everything's totally fine. Perfectly symmetrical. Okay. I think what's making me kind of pause is her hair. It seems just a little bit much. I'm gonna make her head smaller. Okay, new idea. Okay, wait, new idea. Let me... This is gonna be crazy. A new, like, image, like, came to my mind, so I have to try it. She's just gonna be a big gum blob. Okay. Vaguely caterpillar shaped. Sure. Clean up those. The color fill tool is such like, it really fights against you sometimes. Okay, zoom in here. Her face would be like here-ish, right? I don't even trust the color fill tool right now. Okay, what was that purple I was using? I'm gonna grab it on the other layer. Sure, we'll just look at it side by side. That's fine. Hopefully I do it better. Okay, take this purple. Oh, what if she... Ooh, what if she was like closing her eyes? I think I've seen her like do this pose before. And then she could have the... I mean, I might put her hair back in. I'm thinking about it. But maybe I'll be a little bit more clever about it. Which one was the pink blushing? This one. She's like a baby all swaddled up. How does it... It's like up higher. Okay, I was gonna say like maybe it needs to go like across her brow, but... Slight implication of some depth. That curve. Too much, too much. That's the other thing I think I wanted to shorten this up. I think this is good enough contrast so that this would show up on this pink, so this is good. I'm not surprised. I mean, I just color dropped that. Let's take the blue from the fin drawing so that it's kind of cohesive. It's like she's sleeping. She's proudly owning that she is a butterfly now. Let's see. I'm gonna redo the wings too. Let me scooch this out of the way. I want to pull in that darker pink for the wings, I think. Let's grab this. She's proudly been turned into a cucumber or something. Okay, I gotta think. What does a butterfly look like? Should she have like those cute little butterfly tails that they have? I gave the other ones tails. Like so. She looks very regal. I think I'm liking this shape a little more. Alright, let's just color block this in. Okay, with a little more gusto than that. I do not like when they just... It leaves that like fuzzy border and then you have to go over it like 1,000 times. Whoa. It's too early in the morning for that bright pink color flash. Okay. She sure is a little caterpillar. She's very proud of her beautiful wings. Let me compare her next to Finn and Jake. She might just be a little big. Yeah, she is a little big. Okay. Let's keep her wings that size, but we can make her body a little bit smaller. Maybe taper it in a little bit more here. Not like that. This way. Okay. She's still like way bigger than Finn and Jake. Okay, she's too oblong. Oh, I'm trying to freehand with the rectangle. Here we go. Probably have to... She really just looks like a swaddled baby. Okay, she's about the same size as Finn. Let's make her wings match. About the same size. Okay, now we can take this and work on it. If I was to like print these out on a sticker, people would know what's going on, right? Banana guard butterfly. I was thinking, okay, let me do a quick sketch. This is the other one I really want to do. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna look really cute with the series. Like bubblegum as a butterfly is cute and all, but I think a like moth Marceline would be killer. Let me just do a quick sketch. Like maybe she's in her like bat form with her little like bat nose. The eyes. She's like fluffy. I have the sensitivity up too high for this, but then like Atlas moth wings. Atlas moth wings are like this. And then I can make them like a little bit more batty if I wanted to, but that's my very quick Marceline sketch. Back to Princess Bubblegum. But I gotta have Marceline and Princess Bubblegum to match. They're the duo. And then, you know, Finn and Jake are the duo. But wouldn't, like, an Ice King butterfly, or, like, Gunther the butterfly with his big eyes? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what makes it onto the sticker sheet. It could be a really fun series. Just everybody's a butterfly. That would just really, be very on brand for me, we'll say. I'm all about being on brand. I'm just kidding. Okay, anyways, let's put her details back in her wings so that we can flip them. Hang on. I'm not over Bean Pod Bubblegum over here. Maybe she needs to have her, like... I'm gonna slim it down a little bit. Okay. We go like this. Smooth it out. What if her, like, bottom half was purple? That's kind of a lot. And then, like, her hair, like, came down, like, over the purple, like that. I should have copied and pasted this so that I could easily go back if I wanted to. Just to, like, see how I feel about it. Because I feel a little indecisive about how to handle. I think that looks odd. Let's see if it went, like, all the way up to her head, and then she'd just be, like, wearing, like, a purple outfit. That'd be fine. Okay. And then she would have, what did I do with Finn and Jake? I just did little nub butterfly feet, so then she'd have just, like, little butterfly feet. Okay, I'll need to fix that. But they're a little too low and a little lopsided, but we'll just go ahead and let's change gears. Let's move on. Let's not get hung up on butterfly legs. I've been told time and time again to rethink the butterfly legs. I think I'm satisfied with them looking not like nipples. Like weird. Especially on Jake, that was very important. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. Rethink the butterfly legs. That would be awesome. Her guitar axe could be her wing pattern. Ooh, that's a good idea. Army of Butterflies, Gunther Caterpillar. I kind of picture, like, I don't know, maybe Ice King would also be like a moth, just because he's very, like, he's got like his beard is like a big part of his design. I don't know, the idea just of Marceline in her bat form would be like a cute, like, bat moth. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. The problem is, oh, and even, well, maybe, like, his crown would be, like, his wings. It might just be, a little less cutesy, but maybe it'd still be okay. People would just, like, look at it and be like, oh, butterfly sticker sheet. Oh, they're people. There's people on the butterflies. Yes. Okay, we could do... maybe some... just like subtle, like... that might be too much. Let's put it... okay, I'm gonna flip y'all upside down, okay? Something like that. Something like this, something like this. I struggle with like butterfly wing design because I like to keep it really simple. I think these guys turned out okay over here. That's like... I mean, you could get really complex with butterfly wings, right? These designs were actually... these ones over here were basically pulled from the show, so I didn't make too many changes because I just was like, their designs are just too good. But we gotta be on our own over here. Hello, hello, welcome in. We're drawing Adventure Time characters as butterflies. It's very highly sophisticated, very, you know, involved. High skill cap. You have to train for many a year to be able to do something like this. Maybe I'm gonna elongate this heart a little bit, so it's kind of like the others. That's cute. Does she need spots? Yellow spots? Maybe just like a few? Keep it simple. Keep it simple. I don't want to go crazy. We're not going crazy. Although maybe it would be pretty to put it like kind of overlapped. I did some overlapping on Jake's design, so that would kind of maybe... I like it sitting on the light pink. Okay, maybe one more dot. 2 more dots. Just to fill out all those spaces. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. Yellow dot on the end. Sorry for spamming Midna comments. No, dude. It's great. I'm all about Twilight Princess and kind of I totally geek out about stuff like that. Especially Twilight Princess. I was actually thinking about how I have... okay, hang on. Do I have the game on my shelf? No, I'm looking. I have... I see Skyward Sword. Do I not have Twilight Princess? Okay, there it is. Oh, I just knocked it over. Twilight Princess, the Wii version. And I was like, man, that would be fun to play on stream. Except I don't have a Wii, so I'd have to sort that out. I need to get my parents' Wii. My parents had my Wii. I never brought the Wii. But I have Twilight Princess. I don't know, I've never streamed from the Wii. I've only streamed from the Switch, but... Excuses. Oh, you want to draw me? What? Yes, I would love that. That's so nice. I'd love to see what you come up with. You can tag me. I'm on Instagram at the same handle. That's like it's probably like my most active account. I don't know if you tag someone on YouTube, do they see it? I haven't gotten a notification like that before, so. But yeah, absolutely. That's so nice. I'm like all flustered now. No, I just messed up the wing. Every time I get a nice comment, I mess up my drawing. Just kidding. No more nice comments. Everyone has to be mean from here on out. Oh, look at how pretty she is! Okay, maybe I'll scooch this around a little bit. I'm gonna... I like how Finn and Jake are kind of like slightly 3/4 view. I'm gonna scoot it over. Also, I totally just warped the wing, so I need to... Wait. Focus up. Here we go. Grab the wing, flip it. Yay! I'm going to draw you now. That makes me so happy. You know how everyone, if you're an artist, you like totally know how everyone's always like, oh, will you draw me? No one ever asks, can I draw you? That's crazy. That's crazy. She's Beautimus. She's flying fancy free. I have Twilight Princess on the Wii and Wii U. A second Wii cup. Yeah. I probably have a game that I like got from a friend and I just like didn't remember that. Like how I came across some of them. Some of them I just picked up at like garage sales. I've got Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube from a garage sale, which is, I was like, oh, score! I've got a pretty good, not to brag, pretty good gaming collection. Not really. I only have like, GameCube games and I picked up a bunch of Wii games because once the Wii came out, it was like decided in my household. It was like, alright, you can't have too many consoles. Only one console in this house. So I have a lot of GameCube games, and the GameCube games could run on the Wii, so it was like, oh, it's not really a loss, but I miss the GameCube every day. She's beautiful! She looks so silly. Do I need to fix her bod some more? Maybe I need to... Okay, let's just put the... Let's see what the legs look like. I'm gonna duplicate this layer. But yeah, I've never streamed... Oh, you know what I recently picked up? I'm actually really excited about this. So on my shelf, I have the GameCube version of Super Mario Sunshine, which is awesome. I love Super Mario Sunshine. I have the GameCube version. But, again, I don't have a Wii, so I can't play it. I recently bought the Switch version of the Mario All-Stars, which was like, okay, don't quote me on this, but I think it was like a limited edition. I don't know if it was limited edition. I think it's not getting like reprinted or anything anymore, which had Galaxy, Super Mario 64, and Super Mario Sunshine for the Switch. I snatched that up on eBay. I bought it before at a GameStop. I like saw it and it was like, I don't know, it was like $20 or something at a GameStop, and I snatched it up, did like a speed run of Super Mario Sunshine, and then I was like, I'm not gonna play this anymore, and I gave it back to GameStop to like get my $20 back or whatever, you know, probably more like $10. But then I was just like, why did I give that game back to GameStop? I want to play it so bad. Especially because it's like, every time around the summer, I'm always like, oh, I gotta play some Super Mario Sunshine. It's like all, either in the summer or in the winter because it's all dreary and sad, and Super Mario Sunshine is like the happiest game ever. Okay, hang on, this is just a sketch. Let me clean up this sketch before I just start color blocking it in. This is gonna be Marceline. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be great. I can't think of anything negative to say. Good. I couldn't take a mean comment. Just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna change the layer. But yeah, Super Mario Sunshine coming soon to a stream. Everyone needs a little more Super Mario Sunshine in their life. It's such a happy game. I love the colors. I've been getting like you know, like nostalgic like gaming content or whatever on like Instagram and things like that. And I've been recently getting like um, the specific beach aesthetic that was in like early 2000 games, and it would play like the the hero's Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2, which I used to just live in. So they'd play like the aesthetic from Sonic Adventure 2. I guess I think Sonic Adventure 1 also had like a beach aesthetic, so all those like low poly coconut trees and things. And then Super Mario Sunshine came up and I was like, "Yes! Super Mario Sunshine! I love Super Mario Sunshine." And then yeah, and then I ended up going on eBay. Oh, I need to grab this reference over here, move it over here so I can see it. I like the one where I talk about Super Mario Sunshine for a long time. I love Super Mario Sunshine. Okay, let's pull in some more blues from Finn over here. I just got excited. I just wanted to get started on Marceline's like moth one. I think that would be so cute. Okay, there she is. Her little bat ears, which it looks like they put in as purple, but I'm gonna put in her like her evil eyes. Do I have this on a different layer? No. Let's do that. For a second I was afraid I ran out of layers. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna play Twilight Princess. I do want to. I've been thinking about it. I have Skyward Sword on my shelf, which, okay, hang on, hot take. I don't love Skyward Sword. The other problem is that it takes that Wii Motion Plus thing for the controller. I had to borrow that from a friend, so I don't have that piece. So it might just be for looks. It might just be sitting on my shelf just to be cool. I want to have like every Zelda game. I want to play like all of them. Some of them are just like on a console I don't. Whoop. On a console I don't have. I do have like an old, what are those called? I have recently, or not recently, a couple years ago they released an SNES that had like a bunch of games like preloaded on it. I have one of those so I can play like Earthbound and like Link to the Past question mark. I have the new remastered Link's Awakening. That one's one of my favorites. They ported Majora's Mask. They ported Majora's Mask to the 3DS. And I played that version and it was awesome. I don't have a 3DS. Again, I had to borrow it. I want a 3DS just so I could play Majora's Mask again. They put it on the Nintendo store, so you have to like what is it? You have to pay like $50. You have to pay $50 to have a subscription, then they let you play Majora's Mask. And I don't know if you saw the reviews are in. It was like buggy and glitchy. And it was just like felt like kicking a wall. I was like, I know you guys have the like 3D remastered Majora's Mask that they put out for the 3DS. I'm not gonna go on about this. I'm gonna chill out. I have Super Mario Sunshine in the GameCube and the Switch. Yeah. I'm about to join you in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna have 2 versions of Super Mario Sunshine. Majora's Mask in 4 forms. That's cool. I'm not that cool. I don't have any physical copies of Majora's Mask. That one's like my favorite game though. I tried playing it like forever ago on stream, and yeah, it was. I mean, I don't know if you've played it. The new version that they released on the Switch, which was what I was like waiting for. I was like so excited. I knew they were gonna do it. They did it so like haphazardly. There she is, all fluffy thorax. Might need to smooth that a little bit, and then we'll just take this blue again. Is this gonna read as Marceline? Are people would know, right? They'd know about her bat form. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of Monster. Dang, dude. Those Monster energies, they punch you right in the face in the morning. Okay. Okay, I think her head's too big. Let's take this and let's compare it to Finn and Jake. I also don't have her mouth, but I don't know if I should have her mouth. Whoa, looks kind of like a cat. That's alright. Okay, Finn and Jake's head definitely bigger than Finn and Jake's head. Let's take Jake's head. Okay, it's about the same size as Jake's head. Let me take this body. Taper it down a little bit. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoa! Sorry. My little iPad just fell over. Hopefully that didn't come up too loud on the mic. Here we go. Okay, now I liked the idea of them being Atlas moth wings. I'll need to think about that. I'm gonna have to change it a couple times. I've 100%ed Majora on the N64, GameCube, Wii, 3DS, and Switch. Bro. That's insane. I managed to get 100% in 4 cycles? Dude. That's insane. What? I didn't even know that was possible. Actually, wait. I think I've seen 100%. Wait. That's more than just like a speed run. I was gonna say, yeah, you could probably beat the game in like... Oh, 4 cycles. Hang on, I'm thinking about this some more. You got me in brain fog. That's awesome. I'm lame. I've never gotten 100% in like any game. I was thinking about how much I love Super Mario Sunshine. I was like, maybe I could try to get all the shine sprites. I tried doing that when I was young. Some of those shine sprites suck. I remember specifically one of them is just like an impossible. So I'm kind of dreading trying that, but maybe that would be a fun challenge. No, dude, you're totally fine. I'm just like locked into this drawing, so if I don't see your message, just gotta give me a second. But yeah, no, you're totally fine. Oh man, I'd love to 100%. One of my friends, he was like, "Oh, I play Majora's Mask, and I have the what's it called? I have the deity mask, and you know, every time I'm just like having a bad day, I just load up Majora's Mask, and I just, you know, wall up Majora." Just like with the big sword. I'm like, that's awesome. That sounds great. That sounds really cool. I wish I could do that. Whoa, whoa. But yeah, I just got like antsy. Like I really wanted to I've only played through the game 100%. Well, not, I've only beat the game once. So I didn't, you know, you know what I'm getting at here. I just kind of turned in all the masks I had and was like, yes, good enough. I'm an impatient person, above all. That's something I've definitely learned. I just get antsy. I'm like, I just want to see the end. I might need to pull up like a photo of like an atlas moth. I'm pretty sure they got a big eye spot. Watch as I fluidly transition between butterflies and video games, my two favorite things. And Adventure Time. I love Adventure Time. Okay, hang on. I actually want to clean up something here. Let me think about her eyes. I want to keep doing the little cute mouth, but maybe I can do it wide enough so that it has little vampire teeth show through. All on the first day? Okay. Now I see what you're saying. That's nutso. Hang on. Gotta do this under... No, we're good, we're good. Let's do... The blue coins and 100 stars are boring and tedious in sunshine. Dude. I forgot about the blue coins. I do not want to get the blue coins. I do not enjoy getting the blue coins. I just wanted to get... I guess what I was saying is like... What I'm realizing I'm saying was I just wanted to get all the shine sprites. So now that I know someone's in here that knows what I'm talking about, there's this one level that's out in the middle of the ocean, you know what I mean? Like, you have to ride the boats to go out and get it. And it's like this river of poison that you have to, like, carefully navigate. And it's so hard to get to that level. I, like, rage quit off that. I was like, maybe I'm not gonna 100% the game. Look at his little... Look at his dopey mouth. Hang on. Let's fix this a little bit. Maybe I'll squish it a little bit more. It's like the widest mouth we've got here. But I don't want it to get too, like, lost in the details. Okay, now we fix the eyes. Is the nose too big? Okay. I'm all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of craziness to the eyes. This might be too much, we'll see. I can always take it away. Mario Sunshine was fun for me to 100%. Man, I just feel lame. I've never like 100. I don't never 100% anything. I always like say I'm gonna do it, and then I'm just like, dude, this sucks. There's always just one specific thing that just makes me want to quit. Throw it all away. It just, like, makes me never want to, like, replay. Like, I just think about certain levels that are just, like, way hard for me, and they probably aren't even that hard. Like, I've gotten pretty good at the game. I'm never gonna be able to prove that. With all these pro 100%ers. Yeah, watch me play it on stream, and I'll just I'll just donk everything up. Won't be able to hit like a basic move. As soon as I get my flood taken away, it's never gonna happen. I think we're making good progress here today. I'm shrinking his nose down a little bit just so that we have more room on the face. As much as I love the big bat nose, Although it does need a little more details, doesn't it? Maybe like... maybe just a little bit of... little nostrils, little bat nose. I actually think bats are really cute. Is that crazy to say? I think they're really adorable. How are we looking so far? This is good, right? Princess Bubblegum's wings are a little crazy compared to everyone else's. I might need to simplify them a little bit, but I think I can do that. That won't be too much. Are you ready for a crazy fact drop? I'm not even using my Apple Pen right now. I'm just drawing with my finger. You've all been duped to thinking I was a pro artist. I usually use my Apple Pen. Just like, I don't know, when you're doing like gestures and things like that, it's like, yeah, sometimes it's like natural, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Yeah, the Poison River Shine is hell. You are 100%. You have to make it back to the level over and over again. Yeah, you have to get the Yoshi, you have to ride on the boat, and it's just, you just have to wait forever for the boats to line up, and then you're stressed out because your Yoshi could disappear if you don't keep him fed, and so you have to stay on the island. It's cool. I'm getting like sent back. I'm getting like war flashbacks right now. Yeah, that was probably the worst Super Mario experience. And then you have to like go around, you have to spray every gold bird you see. I'm like, I could do that, but like that one just really I love Super Mario Sunshine though. I'd be down to, maybe I'll just like beat it as fast as I can. Which won't be anything impressive, but it'll just be like, well, then and then I won't get to do some of the more fun levels. Maybe I'll just see how many shines I can get. That's another Game Grumps series I really love, actually, Super Mario Sunshine. I animated one clip from it. I used to go back to that one, like, every single time. The, like, opening line is, like, the most iconic for me. Super Mario Sunshine! It's getting saucy! Yeah. I love Super Mario Sunshine. Whoa! They just quit altogether. Oh, I forgot that I can copy and paste the wings. I just started drawing it. I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's, I'm gonna try to do the bottom wing. I'm gonna keep it on a separate layer too, in case I feel like it needs to move around or anything. Oh, which message did I miss? Let's see. To give you an idea of how far I'll go, 100% Tales of Symphonia. 4+ playthroughs. I haven't heard of this one. In order to... It requires 4+ playthroughs to 100% it. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard of that game, but... I mean, I could definitely, like, picture the sort of game that... Oh man, you have to get like multiple endings or something like that. I would. There's definitely some. What was the game? Oh, I'm thinking about Elden Ring now. The last game I wanted to try to get some more endings on was Elden Ring, but there's no way I'd 100% that. See, there's a game you can't 100% that. Has anybody tried? That sort of thing like comes to my mind when people are like, "Oh, I 100% games all the time." Like, are people doing that? There's no way, right? 300 hours. That's crazy. I think I only have like. I think the game I've played the most is like Animal Crossing. I got like 1,000 hours in Animal Crossing. Does that count? Are those hardcore gaming hours? I was thinking about this the other day. It's like, oh, what's the game you've played the most ever, like in your entire life? Unfortunately for me, I think that I think the answer would be like League of Legends. Yikes! And then you just like have to sit with that. League of Legends. Also, 100% Monster Hunters. That's crazy. That's crazy. I know about that one. Like who's like I know that there's people who've like 100%ed like Skyrim and stuff, but like that is just like mind-boggling to me. That one's probably like at this point probably lots of people have done that. Dude, I've been getting like an uptick of Skyrim memes. It's been a lot of good Skyrim memes circulating recently. Skyrim people are so creative. They're like modding out the game all the time. Is that the one? No, they re-released Oblivion, which I've actually never played, but I've been told to play it. Okay, I'm gonna change this wing design. I don't know if I like what's going on over here. I do like this bottom wing though. This is pretty. I like these colors. I also like that it's kind of simple. I think you can tell that it's an Atlas moth though. Okay, so let's outline this head. Oh, this is my least favorite song on the lo-fi playlist. I gotta sit through it. I don't like the clock ticking one. I gotta come up with a couple more lo-fi playlists. As long as they don't get me copyright struck. Well, not struck, but gotta be careful. For now, we're stuck with the clock song. That's nice. I did take away one of the details that makes it look a little bit more like an Atlas moth, but maybe I could put something like that in. Okay. The Marceline one is probably high up on the list for me. I really like this one. Thank you. I've drawn butterflies ever since I was probably like 5 years old. It's like second nature to me. Oh, whoa. That was cool. I don't know. I just did like a weird gesture and it totally like combined. I'm not new to Procreate, but there are still some things I don't know about it. Whoa. It looks weird. Okay, put the bat ears back. I'm gonna start grouping this. I think there's too many layers going on. But I think we're getting close to, we can start kind of combining things. Group, copy, paste, maybe take this. I'm gonna flatten. Okay, so some of these wing layers are on the face layer. Classic rookie mistake. Okay, I did this. We're gonna merge down, and then I'm gonna put it back up. Okay, that was too much. Okay, there's a lot going on. Nobody panic. I can save this. Okay, we copy and paste. Nobody panic! It's just an artist who drew something on the wrong layer again. Okay. Now we put the wing back, see? Sometimes it's gonna get ugly before it looks better. There we go. Fix. Marceline the moth. Everybody looks so cute. I'm gonna move this reference out of the way. Let me scoot this out. The other, I mentioned this earlier, I want to do like a cute little sticker sheet. I think that would be great. And then I also think it would be fun to do like Pokemon. I've got a couple like oddish drawings and some like a Vileplume, and I was like, I guess I've got a grass Pokemon theme going on, but her wings are like way bigger than everybody else's. I can just tweak that really quick. They're also a lot more detailed, but that's okay. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. I also need to add a little bit more. Oh, I haven't done the white outline that I've been doing for everybody else. She's got a lot more frills. Everyone else's wings are more round. Okay, I'll come back in. I'll think about that. Okay, let's come back in for Marceline. Marceline in her bat form. Group this. Duplicate, we'll flatten this in. It's fine. Well, maybe it's fine. We'll see. We'll see if that was a mistake. Okay. Don't be afraid to distort it a little bit so that it looks... I gotta think if I want to do any other characters for this. For some reason, like, BMO just came to mind. As it would just be really boxy. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. But I think Ice King would have, like, wing patterns on his... on his crown patterns on his wings. I just need to, like, focus up to say that for some reason. I love this one. So not only do I love butterflies, I also love moths. I think they're a little creepy, but that's okay. They're beautiful in their way. They're very, like, fluffy. I got that. Are you a fan of Butterfree, Venomoth, Beautifly, Dustox, or Pavilion? Okay. Absolutely. I will go ahead and make a statement about the butterfly Pokemon. Yes. I am pro butterfly Pokemon. I used to just, like, carry around my favorite Pokemon cards. Butterfree was one of those. Or, sorry. Wait, yes. Because the original ones, now I'm trying to think. Beautifly was, okay, I remember this. Pokemon Diamond, I think. I think that was the generation, so was that generation 5 or 6? Released. Beautifly. The most, like, most representational butterfly. It even had, like, a little... I'm totally geeking out. A little, like, proboscis, its little curly Q mouth. And I was like, it's an actual butterfly in Pokemon! And I wanted to have it so bad. I don't know if I ever had one. I think I did. And then I learned it wasn't very good. but I just still carry it around or whatever. Oh man, yes, I loved the butterfly Pokemon. I would probably do a butterfly Pokemon. And then what was the original? I think it was Butterfree. Butterfree was a little bit creepy, but I loved it anyways. He was a little bit more moth inspired, in my humble opinion. I know a lot about butterflies. Okay, I really hope I'm not messing this up. I probably should have copied and pasted before I started doing all this. That looks nicer though. It looks more, looks a little more soft. More rounded. I might take away the yellow spots. Maybe just like a couple yellow spots. Let's see. Actually, let's copy and paste it from here and just do a quick comparison. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum was Gen 4. Okay, I missed it. I think I've been calling it Gen 5. And then I was like, I knew I had a feeling I was one off. I went the wrong way. Thank you for that. Gen 4. Yeah, the introduction of the best butterfly character in Pokemon. How could I forget? Actually, no. I mean, I usually don't really like the aesthetic of the what is it? Is Vivillon? That's the robot moth, right? The like, what is it? It's like poison iron. Super cool combo. Super cool combo. I really like that idea. I didn't really like its I didn't really like the future versus prehistoric thing that they did. Like a couple cool designs came out of that. The new, not the new gen, but man, they're not the names are not coming to me. But yeah, that like metal moth. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but I'm more of a. It's just not very cute. Okay, let's take this wing and flip it. Flip. Whoa. Stretch. It's all good. How nice. There we go. That looks nice. I still need to fix her silly bod, but I might want to fix the kind of maybe she needs to like, let me do a quick copy paste. Keep facing down a little bit. Like so. Then maybe, yeah, it definitely, like the way I've got the wings, it makes me think she needs to be like swooping at a slightly different angle. I might have to redraw the face or the head or something. Yeah. My brain is obnoxious encyclopedia of Pokemon info. Yeah, I've got some. I know how you feel. I got a couple things like that. I mean, I'm just spitting butterfly facts over here. Okay. Hi, Alexa. I finished the drawing if you want to see it. Oh, that's so awesome. Are you sending it, how are you tagging me in it, or how should I look for it? I'm on Instagram. You could definitely like DM it to me that way. I've like thought about that. Like, I know you can't DM on there's no DM on YouTube, so, but that's awesome. I totally want to see it. That's so nice. Oh man. And just in time too. I actually it's almost time for me to start wrapping up. It's time for me to head off to work. It's that time of the day again. Good work today though. Check it out. 2 butterfly sketches. They need to be a little bit fine-tuned. I'm planning on doing more of these, so check back in tomorrow. Hopefully I should have another one. Maybe I'll come back and do some more of either this, or maybe I'll try the Pokemon stickers. I don't know. I've got a lot of things I could work on, so I will be coming back to this. Ooh, sorry, my alarm's going off. Oh, it's on your account on YouTube. Okay, I will just screenshot of the chat. I'll look you up. Awesome. Thanks so much. I will look up that drawing. I'm so excited to see it. Thanks so much for hanging out. I have got to sign off here and get started for the day for reals. Thanks so much for hanging out. I had a really good time drawing some cute little guys as butterflies. I hope you had a good time watching. Have a good day or night wherever you are, and thanks so much.